And how would you like to pay for a trip to Disney World or Hawaii and not even get to go? Well, that's exactly what taxpayers in the state of Maine are doing. That's because welfare cash is being spent on that vacation instead of food. Steve Robinson, editor of the Maine Wire, joins us. Good evening, Steve.
Good evening, Greta.
And I understand there's been some, so you reported on this. What's going on with the welfare payments in the state of Maine?
Well, our investigation uncovered that over the last 3 years, Maine welfare cards have been used in all 50 states, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. They've been used to access welfare cash at strip clubs, liquor stores, bars, and gambling facilities all over the country.
All right. Now, I suppose that many Americans are sitting here watching this tonight. They'll say, wow, I'm glad I don't live in Maine where that's happening. But is that all just state money, or is there federal money in that, which, of course, means the rest of us are helping to pay this?
Well, the money comes from the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program, which is funded mostly through a federal block grant. So taxpayers all across the country have been paying for this.
You know, it's interesting. I was looking at the numbers. It's 391,000 are on some form of welfare in the state of Maine, a population of about 1.3 million. That is about 31% of your state. Is that right?
Yes, it's about 31% of our state, and it's set to grow if Democrats in the legislature get their way with another expansion of our medical welfare program known as Medicaid or MaineCare.
All right, what is the plan to sort of be able to separate those who really need the welfare, need help, and those who might be using it at Disneyland or Disney World?
Well, Governor Paul LePage has made welfare reform a priority of his administration, and he has 3 bills in the legislature right now that would seek to tighten up the how easy it is to get on the welfare rolls. One of them would also place a geographic restriction so that these individuals wouldn't be able to use their EBT card as far away as, say, California or Hawaii.
What's sort of interesting, the EBT card, which is like an ATM card, you can go to Disney World and use it to get cash and ATM, and yet you're not even employing people, you're not even spending your money like at restaurants or at grocery stores in your own state, which helps pay other salaries, other business, other workers.
Well, I think this investigation it's interesting coming on the 50th anniversary of the war on poverty, because the way that we've sought to alleviate poverty in this country has all too often been just to throw fistfuls of cash at it. At least here in Maine, we see that that's not working. And what we're doing is spawning a culture of dependency, which is really harmful for everyone involved, especially the taxpayer.
And of course, it also hurts those who really need it if the money is being used, ways where people who may not be spending it wisely. But anyway, Steve, thank you.
Thanks, Greta.